Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Paddock. Today is Friday, April the 17th. Hope you're having a great day. I have a story for us today. It is a Stuart Little story. And Stuart Little is a mouse. I'm not sure if you've ever read the book before or have seen the movie. I think there's actually 2 or maybe even 3 movies about Stuart Little. They're quite cute, but he is a little mouse that got adopted by a real, like a human family. It's quite cute. So this story is called Stuart Little, Stuart at the Library. And of course we can't go to the library right now, but hopefully you guys have enough books at home that are keeping you guys busy reading. Again, if you use Raz Kids, there's lots of stories that in there that you can read as well, and that of course is online. And I hope you're enjoying my stories as well, right? I've been putting up a couple of stories for you on YouTube and hope you enjoyed those. So we're going to get started on our Stuart Little book, and the story is by Susan Hill. Susan Hill. Okay. One late afternoon, Stuart Little went to the library. "Do you have any books for someone like me?" he asked the librarian. "Ooh, how about Mice Are Nice?" she said. "Third floor." "Thanks," said Stuart. "Is that a stuffed owl?" he asked. "No, no," said the book. "This is Bookworm. He is our library owl. We let him live here because he loves books so much," said the librarian. Ooh, Bookworm, that's a good name. Bookworm opened one eye and stared at Stuart. "Owls and I don't usually get along," said Stuart. "Don't worry," said the librarian. "He usually sleeps during library hours." "Well, thanks for the help," said Stuart to the librarian. Stuart found the book. "I'll just read a little bit to see if I want to borrow it," Stuart said. Stuart began to read, and soon he was lost in the story, and then he fell asleep. Look at Stuart, eh? He's sleeping. Oh, so peaceful. Something woke Stuart. "I must have slept past closing time," said Stuart. "Indeed you have," said a voice. "Bookworm, is that you?" Stuart asked. The big owl flew out of the shadows. "It is I," said the owl. "Oh no." "Oh dear," Stuart said, and he began to back away. "Never fear," said the bookworm. "I've already had my dinner. Besides, I want to read my books, not chase mice." Phew. "Oh, I love to read too," said Stuart. "What's your favorite book?" "Oh, there have been so many," the bookworm said. "Who can pick just one?" "Pick a few then," said Stuart. I wonder what Owl's favorite books are. Yes, well, Bookworm pointed to the closest book on the shelf. "I'm quite fond of this one," he said. And it says Lawn Care for Dummies. That's kind of silly. "This book?" Stuart asked. "Yes, it's a work of art. It has great meaning to me," said Bookworm. Stuart looked closely at the book. "You like Lawn Care for Dummies?" That's kind of silly. "Is that the title?" Bookworm said. "Can't you read it?" asked Stuart. "Well, no," said Bookworm, "and no one else can find out. I'm afraid I'll have to eat you after all." He doesn't want anyone to know he doesn't know how to read. Oh no! Bookworm dived for Stuart. Stuart ran. Bookworm chased Stuart down the hall, around the corner, down the stairs. Stuart could not escape. Oh no! Bookworm landed on top of him. "Please, please, Bookworm, let me go," Stuart cried. "I'm sorry, my bookish friend. My secret must stop with you." "Wait," cried Stuart. "You said you weren't hungry." "I'm not," said Bookworm, "but I'll be sent away if the librarian finds out that I can't read. I'm a library owl after all." Oh dear, what should we do? "Well, I promise I won't tell anyone," said Stuart. "Maybe I can help you." "I don't need help from a mouse," said Bookworm. "Now you better go. Shoo, shoo." He's gonna let him go. Soon Stuart went back to the library. Bookworm opened one eye and asked, "What are you doing here?" "I want to help you read," said Stuart. "Well, don't bother me," said Bookworm. Let me sleep. When you wake up, said Stuart, here are some other books that you might like. So one of them says, Owls and Mice Can Be Friends. I think that'll be a better book than the other one, don't you? Yeah. Let me see those books, said Bookworm. What is this one about? It's about a very smart owl who finds out it's never too late to learn, said Stuart. Well, if you insist, said Bookworm, why don't you start? You bet, said Stuart, and the two new friends began to read together. And that is how we begin to learn to read, right? It's having other people read to us first, and then we start to look at the pictures, and we start to really want to understand what's going on in those pictures, right? So I know some of you are doing really good at reading, and some of you are just starting that journey, just like Bookworm is as well, and that's okay. Eventually we get to the same end, right, my friends? But do keep reading. It does open up a whole world to you. I love you all and miss you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.